is a fire energy. Now straight away we've got a little bit of a dot there. Can you see? Yeah, there it is. And any scratches? A few minute scratches on the fire energy part. Really light. Nothing wrong with the edges at all. Really good. Let's have a look at the back. Now the back is absolutely flawless. No scratches, no whitening. Nothing wrong at all. Very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and give that one a PSA 8, maybe a strong 9. So yeah, hope you're enjoying yourself so far. We're coming up at 40 minutes right now. This is probably going to be the longest video I've done by far. The last time I got to 40 minutes, I decided to cut it. I think I was running out of space on my phone. Next card is a Psychic Energy. Now, straight away, we've got a little bit of a mark there. You can just see it. Little dot. A little bit of surface scratching here and there, dotted around, but nothing deep, really light. Edges, really good. No edge wear, no whitening. Very nice. Back of the card, same as the front really. Tiny little scratches. There's one there. It's really hard for you guys to see the scratches because, well, you're not using my eyes. There's a little bit of a mark there. Can you see that? Right above the K. So I'm going to go ahead and give that one a PSA 8. Still not a bad grade. It just depends what you're going for. Are you going for a full set of 10s, full set of 8s, 9s, or even a set of 1s? Obviously these won't get 1s, but just as an example. Next card is another energy card. It is a Fighting Energy. Now straight away you can see a little dot there, a little dot here and there. I don't think they're dust. No, they are not dust. So they're actually on the card. There's a scratch going across the energy bit there, and a little one right in the middle there, and another one here, a curler one. But none of them are really deep, really light. It's a shame that there's no way of actually removing scratches, but that's just silly talk. Onto the back. The back is much better than the front. It's got a little scratch there. Something stuck on the ball there, as you can see. Very nice though. I'm going to go ahead and give that one a PSA 7, maybe an 8, depending. So yeah, not bad though. Just going to put that back in the top loader. Okay, so second to last card from Gary's submission. I do apologise to everyone else who's waiting for their cards to be shown. I will get round to it, I promise. Next card is a Water Energy. Now, straight away, there's a little mark on the energy bit there. Can you see that little black dot? Black dot's gone now, it was just a bit of dust, so that's good. So yeah, no scratches. It's got a little bit of a white edge there. Very nice. Okay, let's look at the back. Now the back is worse than the front. It's got loads of little light scratches. There's a little cluster of them here. No whitening on the edges though, that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a PSA 7, but I think it's a strong 8. There's not, the scratches aren't really that bad at all. If I was collecting the McDonald's set, I'd send it for grading. In fact, I'd send all of these cards for grading because you don't see them anymore. They're rare, expensive, and, well, it's a full set. Okay, so on to the last card of Gary's submission, and we're going with a Grass Energy. Very nice. So let's have a look for scratches. There's no scratches on that at all. There's a little bit of whitening or silver in it, looks like, but it's not, it's whitening on the bottom left corner there. The other corners are absolutely fine though, nothing wrong. Back of the card. Perfect, nothing wrong with that. No scratches, no whitening. A little bit of fluff there, but that's gone now. Very good. So that one, I'm going to quite easily give that one a PSA 9. There's nothing really wrong with it. Okay, just putting that one back. So yeah, that was Gary's submission there of 30 cards. 31 if you included this wounded little soldier here. But I'm going to advise Gary not to grade this one. It's just not worth it with that packaging marks on it. Okay, so next submission is from Andrew Jones. And we have 4 cards here. Now, I don't need to pre-screen these, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you them. First card is a Munch Eevee with the Psyduck in the background. Very nice. Just give you a quick glimpse of the back. There we go. Next card is a Rowlet with Mimikyu hiding in the background there. Very nice. There's a glimpse of the back. Next card is a Munch Psyduck with Gengar and Haunter about to attack him in the background. I hope they're not going to do too much to him, poor guy. So yeah, there's that one. Glimpse of the back. Very good. And a card we keep seeing all the time, but we're happy to see them. A Staff Charizard from Team Up. Beautiful, look at that stamp. Very nice. We can't see the back, obviously, with a black sleeve on it. So yeah, that's Andrew Jones. Just put that to one side there. The next 2 are from Damien. That's all I'll tell you because I don't know if he wants his last name in the videos. First card is another Staff Team Up Charizard. Very nice. So there we go. Now I don't know if Damien wanted pre-screening during this video. So when the video is uploaded, if you do want pre-screening, Damien, just send me a message. It's easily done. Not a problem. Next card is a Dark Dragonite from Rocket. Very nice. No swirls on that one that I can see. The makings of one there. But, oh well. Very nice card. Let's have a look at the back. Very good. Beep, beep, beep. Noisy. Okay, so that's Damien's submission of 2 cards. The next card is Charlie. Now, I think he did mention something about pre-screening, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Is this card in upside down? Yes, it is. Okay. So there we have a full art Charizard. Nice and textured. Looking all aggressive. Now, right off the bat, the top and bottom alignment seems to be a little bit out, but not by a great deal. I don't think that'll affect it much. There's a little bit of edgeware here, if you can see. Yeah. Bring it closer. Get the texture on that, beautiful. As for anything else on the front, I can't really see anything wrong. Let's have a look at the back. Oh wow. So the back, we've got a few issues across the top. We've got a few whitening marks, especially that one there. But this is a Charizard, folks, so all they do is go up in value, as you may know, or may not know. You do now. There's a little bit of a whitening in that corner there, and the same in that corner. But I would still grade this card anyway. I think it'll get a PSA 7, a 6 if they're feeling really harsh on it, an 8 if they're feeling really generous. Fingers crossed for the 8, but you never know. Okie dokie. So, the next card is from James. Now, I don't need to pre-screen this one because he bought it from me and it was never perfect in the first place. So, here we have a base set Charizard. Very nice. That's my dog. See, as you can see, in fact, I'll just take it out the top loader and pre-screen it. So there we go. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's got a little bit of a nick in that corner there. Some silvering right around the edges. There's a few scratches on the hollow here. Not very deep. You can't see the white of the card. And we've got the makings of a little swirl here. Very nice card though. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one, based off the condition, around about a 6. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's been around the block, as you put it, if you want. So yeah, that one's James's card. Now the next submission arrived, I think it was yesterday morning, and I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I do have to pre-screen it, so I'm going to swap these gloves over because they're getting a bit sweaty. Oh, Jesus. More gloves. Thank you very much. Oh. guys, so doctor's in the house, just gloving up. Open up and say, ah. Oh no, I ripped that one. That one's going off. Coming up to an hour worth of video. 55 minutes. My dog's going crackers. Okie dokie. That's that one glove on. Let's get the other one on. Problem was, I put it on the wrong way. Okay. Stick your tongue out, press, say ah. And the first card is a Pikachu. A cosplayer Pikachu, or is it the boss's Pikachus? But, so yeah, it's 14 SMP, Japanese promo. I'm just going to take it out of the sleeve now. Now, I have reason to believe that there is quite a special card hidden among in this lot, but I haven't had time to look at it yet. Just going to take this out of the sleeve. This submission belongs to Brian and his friend, whoever that is. So yeah, first card is the boss's Pikachu. Now, straight away, looking for scratches, and we aren't seeing any. However, I do see a tiny dot there, but I don't think it's going to cause any problems. So, that's the front there. Very nice. So yeah, no scratches. It's got good alignment. No fluff. Just that little bit of what appears to be a dot, but I'm not quite sure on that side. On the back, well, I can clearly see there's nothing wrong with the back at all. Beautiful. Very nice card. So, I'd quite easily give that one a PSA 9. To the untrained eye, that would be absolutely flawless in gem mint condition, so PSA 10. But you know what I'm like, I won't say that. Okay, so next card is a Stormfront Charizard. You don't see many of these. It does have a swirl right above the wing there. Very nice. Let's have a look for some scratches. You know what, for an English card, this is really nice. So, there's no scratches in the attack area. See the little gold star there. Let's have a look at the holo. Now, the holo, different story. There is what appears to be printing lines going across. I don't know if you can see those, but I can. Those aren't scratches, they're printing lines. And there's also one going down this way. So, that's not really an issue, to be honest. So yeah, no scratches on that at all. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the back. Now, the back is a different story entirely. You can tell this has been in and out of a sleeve over and over again, because the scratches all the way up the card. So, but because it's Charizard, I would always encourage that you grade such things. Based off the back's condition, I'm going to go ahead and give it a PSA 8. The front is beautiful. The back lets it down though, unfortunately. But still, definitely grade it. Beautiful card. Next card is a first edition Charizard holo from Rocket. Just going to take it out now. Okie dokie. So let's have a look at the front. Now, I can see there is some scratches on this one, unfortunately, but due to its age, that's no surprise. It is first edition after all. So yeah, there is scratches going down the hollow pattern. It's a shame, but it's not going to hurt it too badly. They're not very deep. Alignment is a little bit thicker on this side. I don't know if you can see that. Also, this card has been in a folder at some point because it's got a ring indentation here. I'll try and get the light on it. There you go. See that? That happens when you have a ring binder that's too full and you keep moving the pages around and it causes a dent right there. So based off that dent and these scratches, I'm going to say it's going to get a low grade, but it's first edition, so it's totally worth doing. The back, straight away, some whitening in that corner there, some whitening in this corner, a little bit of a roll in this corner, so it's probably been tapped, sort of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a PSA 7. I don't really think it'll get any worse than that. But still, beautiful card nonetheless. There's the card I'm supposed to kick this whole pile off with. Well, not, you know what I mean. This is the star of the show that I've just seen, but I'm going to wait till last. So, next card is a Mewtwo GX, Test Tube Mewtwo. Beautiful card. Let's go take it out the sleeve. Okie dokie. So there we go. It's really hard to find problems with these textured cards. All you can really go off is the bits that aren't textured, because they're the only bits you can really see scratches in. Other than that though, there are no scratches on this. It does appear to be a little bit thicker on the alignment on the bottom than the top. That is quite an issue with the newer cards, unfortunately. The back, there's a scratch going across the top here. Not very deep though, so not really a problem. I see these cards are suffering with that dot matrix type effect on the back that happened with the early XY series. So yeah, they've got a load of dot cluster here and here. That's not damage on the card though, it's just the way it was printed. So yeah, I'd go ahead and give that card a PSA 9, because it's not damaged, it's just the way it was printed. Beautiful card nonetheless. Next card is a Lunala GX. Gold, beautiful. Bling bling, if you want to call it. These cards are super expensive right now. So there we go, a gold Lunala. Now, looking at it, there's nothing wrong with the front at all. No scratches, no dents, nothing. Alignment, the alignment's alright actually. I'd probably say this bottom is a little bit thicker than the top, but really not by much at all. There we go. Onto the back. Now the back has a few scratches, just tiny ones at the bottom there, you know, from sliding inside a sleeve. Not really a problem. So based off that, and in fact you can also see that this side is a little thicker than this side. Yeah, but absolutely flawless, I think. I'm gonna quite easily give that card a PSA 9. I don't think it'll get an 8, but that's just my opinion. I'm not the professional body, I'm just the guy submitting them. Next card is a Charizard from the Expedition set. Very nice and shiny there. Let's take it out the sleeve. So there we go. Very nice. No swirls, unfortunately, but I do see a little bit of damage. See if I can bring that closer. Right under his neck there, little white dot. Kind of looks like a pen push. It doesn't come away, so there's no whitening on the edges, no silvering. There's no other scratches on that hollow except for those dots that I saw. Let's have a look at the back. Very nice. Little white mark there and there. No other whitening spots really. Oh, we have a little corner one there, but we're not worried about that too much because they're just a little bit fluffy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that card a PSA 8, but I think it has a strong chance of a 9. On to the next card, and it is a, I'll take it out of the sleeve first since I got it in my hand. It is a first edition Ditto from Fossil. Hollow. Silly boy. Let's have a look for some scratches. Have we got any? Yes we do. We've got one just above his hand there. Couple going up here on the silvery bit. It's just basically it's been moving around in the package. I'm going to assume this was a recent pull because it does look really pack fresh. Onto the back. Yeah, as I suspected, this has got to be a pack fresh card. A little bit of an edge wear there. No real scratches, no dents. Little bit of edge wear there. Other than that, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and give it a PSA 9. I think it deserves that. So yeah, there we go. Oh, we just lost Totodile or Feraligatr, whichever one it is. Next card. Now, I'll appreciate this one if others don't. It is a Team Skull Pikachu. Beautiful. Let's have a look, see. Have we got any scratches? No, we do not. Beautiful. That's the thing with these Japanese cards, they're almost certainly guaranteed to get a 9 or a 10. Oh, this one I think will get a 9 actually, but it might be a printing line. There's a line right across here. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the back. A little bit of a white mark there. but you can barely see it. Nothing wrong with that at all. Beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and give that one a PSA 9. Excuse me. I don't think it deserves any less than that. If it does, then they're seeing something that I don't. Next card. Another expensive card. Well, not as expensive as its staff counterpart, but still. It's a Evolutions Charizard. Very nice. Let's see if we've got any scratches. And we do. We have 3 little ones just at the top of the wing there. This one's actually a hollow bleed, if you can see it. It's going right the way through. There we go. This won't be marked as an error, by the way. It's just common in the XY series to have hollow bleeds. They're actually really nice. I like them. So yeah, no scratches on that front, except for the little one above the wings. The back, ooh, ouch. So we've got a little bit of dirt in this corner here. I don't think it'll come off. No, it won't. A little bit of whitening. No scratches though, so that's a good thing. A little fluff on that edge there. But other than that, absolutely beautiful. Can't complain at that. I would go ahead and give it a PSA 9. Beautiful card. Now, this one has a initial on it, WM, so that must be Brian's friend. And the next card from WM, if you're watching, these are your cards, is a Shining Mew. Very nice. I went through a phase of collecting these myself and then got rid of them soon after because I decided I didn't want them. But yeah, very nice card. Any scratches? I can't really see any scratches on that hollow, down to the texture mainly, but I do see what appears to be a little dent going through the attack text right there. That is going to affect it, to be honest. There's also a little scratch here. So yeah, I think due to that dent, at the moment we're looking at like a PSA 7, maybe a 6. It got a little white spot there on the top. As you can see, I just tried to remove it with my finger. It didn't come off. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say this one is a PSA 6. If you don't want it grading, please get in touch before Monday, because that's when they are being sent to PSA. They'll be submitted Saturday evening. And then off they go. So our next card is another one, it's from MR this time around. Okie dokie. So we have another Shiny Mew. Very nice. Now this one is absolutely flawless. There's no scratches, no dents. No dent right down here like on that last one, unfortunately, for that card. No whitening, no edge damage. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the back. And the back is exactly the same. A little bit of fluff there. and it just fell off there, so that's good. So very nice card. It does appear to be thicker on these sides compared to these sides, but I don't really see that being an issue grade wise. I can see the last person's fingerprint on the back. Oh no, it isn't a fingerprint, it's just the texture of the card. Very nice. So yeah, I'd go ahead and give that one a PSA 9 quite happily. Nothing wrong with it. Beautiful. Okie dokie, so I've kept this card to last because it's quite special. It's just been released. I believe the pre-releases were last Sunday, and I'm going to assume it was massive. So here we have the winner of the Unbroken Bonds pre-release is the Reshiram Charizard GX. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take it out of the sleeve. Don't worry, Brian. I'm looking after it. It's in good hands. Okie dokie. So there we go. It is out of the sleeve. Absolutely beautiful. Now, it's going to be hard to pick out faults on this card because the whole front of the card is textured, but one thing I do see, and you might see it, is a dot right there, and it's not going anywhere. Other than that, you tell me. It is beautiful. This is the first one in this submission. I am expecting another one coming tomorrow from somebody else. I am really jealous, but I'm really pleased to be the one grading this card. If this gets a 9 or a 10, you're talking big money. So let's have a look at the back. Now the back is really nice. However, it does have some whitening here and here and here and there, but that one, this one, is worrying. It looks like a bit of a dent. But even in a PSA 8 or a 9, this card is looking really good and still gonna command a large amount of money once it's graded. So I'm really happy to be grading that card. Okie dokie, so thank you very much for watching, everybody. We've got another video that is due tomorrow when all the cards have got here. We have started submissions for May already. We took in this morning these cards here. There's 2 there. Let me get that separated. There we go. So yeah, we have 6 cards and a gold star there. Woohoo! And that's for May submission. I'll go ahead and do another video for that though. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to submit cards for grading, don't hesitate to get in touch with us on the Victory Road page on Facebook. We are also on Instagram. Where else are we at? Instagram, Twitter, and that's about it. So yeah, if you enjoyed these videos, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and to be alerted, hit the little bell button. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I will see you tomorrow. This is Andrew, signing out for now. Bye bye.